Did you think, at what point did you go, coming in, it's hard to start as a rookie. Yeah. It is, no matter what round you're drafted in. At what point were you like, I think I can be a starter on this team?
I played early in the year. I had pretty good confidence, but, I'll make a little mistakes here and there. But I really say after that 49ers game when I started a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh, yeah, I can really do this for sure. Yeah. Ever since then, I've been trying to stack the days and games.
Seems like that second level, man, you and Ernest are really playing some good football. What's it like playing with a veteran like him?
Man, he got a real connection off the field, so it just made the on-field stuff way more easier. So, he be helping me out, telling me what's coming before it's coming. We got a good vibe. They just carry on from here and there.
Yeah.
What's been the, I guess, biggest part about transitioning, the biggest difference between being in college and being in the pros, the most noticeable?
I'd probably say the game speed, but with that, I'll say that just comes back going reps and just getting back more comfortable, how college was. But I know I'm way past that point based off all the reps I got early in my season, like with OTAs and training camp. So I pretty much got past the transition part early when the season started, and that was pretty much good for me.
Yeah.
Can you tell a difference, like how you watch film in the NFL versus how you watched it in college? I mean, I just remember thinking there was more detail, and I had to, and especially listening to my teammates talk, the veterans and things like that. Has that been the case for you? Have you noticed that it's different?
It's way more. Got way more breakdowns from every down, every distance. Think about situation wise. So it's way more film studying, way more breakdowns in college than I'm used to. But it's good things. They just get us prepared for what's coming.
As an offensive guy, when I line up and I hear the chatter from a defense, all the communication, I'm like, damn, they on point. Because a good defense, communicates. They adjust or whatnot. Has there been a difference in communication starting in, the classroom, when you guys are watching film together? Because it seems like you guys are just playing tighter. Everyone's where they're supposed to be. What's been the change in the communication?
I want to say that just started from, watching film. Also just doing our walkthroughs before practice. Communication is key, so we try to emphasize that throughout the week. We playing loud music and stuff outside, so you just got to talk louder, just make the game easier. I just feel like everybody's just way closer now, so just communication just be like second nature.
I absolutely love watching cold games. Once it gets to December and you see games where it's snowing and stuff, it's really fun. I'm glad I don't have to play in one, though. I don't know that you will this year. It stays mostly just rainy here. But have you ever played in a really freezing game?
Nah, I practiced in the snow before, like in JUCO and at Utah, but I want to say last week probably was the coldest game I played now.
What's the toughest? So maybe the answer is the hottest, but what's the toughest game you've ever played in where you were like, I'm so uncomfortable?
I want to say last year we played at Jacksonville State. I ain't played in Florida during the summer probably since high school, so it was like a 4-year little escape. But down there it was so hot,
dripping
sweat. Everybody catching cramps, it was a bad day.
Yeah.
Tyrice, has your family been able to either come out here and watch you here or on the road? Have you been buying some tickets?
I know I had a lot of family members come down to the Atlanta game.
Yeah.
I know a lot of came to my Tennessee preseason. And I had a lot of homeboys and friends take visits here the last couple of weeks, so everybody been coming out.
Yeah.
Have you figured out your game day routine? I mean, because I used to be weird, man. I used to eat at the exact same time. I used to tie my right shoe at the same time. I was crazy about it. Have you figured out what works for you yet?
Yeah, I'm pretty superstitious myself, so I've been having the same routines probably since college, and I pretty much carried it over to here. So I feel like if I don't do something right throughout the week, then I'm going to have a bad game. So I try to keep everything the same. So I pretty much, my routine the same.
Is there anything out of the norm that you do, or is it pretty standard, football prep stuff?
It's just football prep. I just got to do it at the exact same time every week and just don't even try to mess up, try to do one before the other. I'm just feel like I'm going to be thinking about it all day, I ain't doing it right, so something's going to happen.
Yeah. See, I'm sitting here guys, I think that's just OCD.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bump, that's the weirdest thing I ever heard, man.
Yeah.
Tie the right shoe first.
Right shoe first.
So I know you said you listened to the same song. Mm-hmm. You'd go right shoe, then left shoe. I'm assuming they're the same meal.
Yeah.
So what is yours?
First person walking in the game day locker room.
Okay.
Hot tub, go to treatment. I get all my medical stuff out of the way. Now I go get my band, I stretch. Then after that, I'm ready to go. But I just got to do all that in the same order You're having the right playlist plan as well.
I'm imagining a coach being like, okay, so we're going to have you do the bands and then hot tub. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Chill.
No, no.
I'll actually wait while I'm trying to do not ready yet.
Yeah.
If I won't mess it up.
Only weird if it doesn't make sense. It works.
Yeah, this seems like a gritty team, man. I mean, you guys have gone through some adversity, you know, during the bye week. You know, the changes, especially at your spot. What was that like when the coach came up to you and said, "Hey, this is what the move we're making, and you're going to be the starter," and you know what? Kind of take us through that.
You know, just like me with everybody else, everybody was surprised when we had a team meeting that morning, found out the news. So, you know, I was just like everybody, like, oh, it happened. Like, here we go, let's go. So, I mean, blessing in disguise, you know, just grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
You play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is from the text line. So they want me to ask you, what's your favorite Call of Duty map?
Warzone or just multiplayer?
He threw some suggestions out there. Or just I don't know. The most recent one.
I'll probably say Newtown.
Newtown.
You know, that's OG.
See, that was going to be my question. So
Newtown
we're
24/7.
That's a throwback, ain't it?
Yeah.
The Newtown map. Yeah, I remember that
We're
one.
always
Yeah.
on. If that's not on Black Hawks, it ain't really Black Hawks.
Yeah, for sure.
He is rookie linebacker Tyrice Knight, kind enough to join us in a very, very busy week. Good luck out there in Glendale on Sunday.